Hello friends, I am Chevy. Welcome to my shed. How are you doing today? How's life in your world? How's things where you are? Let me know in the comments. I love hearing from you, you know that. Uh, I got my tripod today from Amazon Basics, and I just want to, obviously, I opened it already. Well, it's not obvious. I opened it already. Because I was kind of having a bad day. I didn't have a very good day today. Uh, got a case of the grumpies. And so when I got home, I just kind of tore into it, went upstairs, and started setting up the new space, which looks a little bit like this. It's essentially the alcove I was telling you about with a bench, and I've got a couple lights in there. Ignore the giant purple and yellow dresser. That won't be in frame. But I think it's going to work out. I think it's a good space. I was hoping with the amount of front lighting I was doing that window wouldn't be a problem, and I don't think it would be if I did it at night. But I'm probably going to be shooting there all sorts of different times, just kind of whenever I can. So I'm going to have to do something about the window, which I think will just be, I'm going to go get a bunch of shears and kind of just stack shears until it's diffused enough that it's not annoying on camera. And then I need to diffuse some of the lighting that I have that I just bought, but I haven't done an actual camera test yet. I need to build myself another little focus buddy. This, you've probably seen me take this down off the stool where I'm sitting. I built this when I started this show. He's the same height as me, as my face, essentially. It gives me a point of reference. So I need to make another one of these to set up there so I can put him on the bench and get a good framing. I kind of just set the camera up to see if I'd like the tripod and how it would sit in the space. And so the whole point of this rambling, this 2-minute long ramble, is that I got the tripod from Amazon Basics, and I'm pretty sure it's the exact same tripod as this Polaroid tripod I'm currently shooting on. I bought this Polaroid tripod 3 years ago. I've used it every single day. It's moved around the shop hundreds of times at this point. It's moved. I've taken it on shoots outside of the shop. It is heavily abused. And it's held up great, and I think it was $30. The Amazon Basics one was a little less than $30, but I'm pretty positive it's the exact same tripod. All the hardware looks and feels the same. The shape looks and feels the same. The difference is the Amazon Basics one is silver. So, I if I was a filmmaker, if I wasn't doing static, locked-off shots, and I was trying to do pans and stuff, this is not like a fluid head tripod or anything, you know. It's difficult to get smooth action on it. It's not what I'm doing. This is just locked off shots. And so I don't need anything special. I need it to just hold a camera. My camera isn't heavy. My camera doesn't have huge piles of accessories hanging off of it. Here it has nothing on it. Here this microphone goes into a mixer and then it's plugged straight into the mic port on the camera. When I do the shooting upstairs, I will have an accessory bracket mounted to this camera so that I can put my... I need to have my wireless receiver and the preamp for the wireless mic on the camera, and that way I can have my wireless mic plugged in and not have I'm not going to have a space for this. Obviously, if you saw the thing, there's no desk sitting in front of me, so I'm not going to have this when I do the review stuff. It's just going to be me on a bench. Or it might be me standing. I'm not sure yet. But currently the plan is me on a bench. But I need to... So the whole point... Gosh. I told you I wasn't having a good day. My brain isn't focusing very well today at all. I feel like... similar to glasses, I need like a focusing lens sometimes. And sometimes that's just meditation. Sometimes that's just me sitting and thinking for a while and letting my brain kind of do its job of processing out a whole bunch of stuff before I'm ready to take in and do any work. But so the bench, I'll be sitting on the in-camera left-hand side of the bench, the right-hand side of the bench, and there's the wall on the alcove right behind that, and I want to do something with that space. I don't want it to just be empty. I want there to be some stuff there. So I don't know if it's going to be art. I don't know if I'm going to build some shelves to put there and put some knickknacks on. I'm kind of leaning towards the knickknack thing at this point. I don't know. I have to get a better framing test with a focus stand. My Focus Pal. buddy focus here. Got to get him up there so I can frame the shot a little better and have a better understanding of what I want the space to look like. So that's the plan. And hopefully this weekend I'll be shooting 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 reviews. And I'll put them all out next week and we'll see what happens. So that's the plan for now. If you have any ideas for the space, let me know. But other than that, thank you for being here as always. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing, being amazing friends, being wonderful people. I appreciate you. And I'll see you tomorrow.
Hey, Doc, wait! I want to ask you something.
These are in fact from Colorado.edu. When was the Rococo period? Rococo style is a style of 18th century painting and decoration characterized by lightness, delicacy, and elaborate ornamentation. The Rococo period corresponded roughly to the reign of King Louis XV of France from 1715 to 1774.